Well, when you earn a championship opportunity in the UFC strawweight division, you have really done something. Any of these women in the top 10 on any given Saturday night might be able to beat the champion. Her opportunity beckons here tonight.
Yeah, she's a great fighter. And she has prepared herself to go and become the champion. Easier said than done. We all know that. But when you talk to this woman, she believes it's only a matter of time before she has that belt wrapped around her waist. But I don't know if she even understands how much life changes when that happens.
She did say to us in the fighter meeting, though, I'm not blind to the fact that if I don't win tonight, I may never get another crack at the strawweight title. We'll see if she can maximize the moment. So here we go with the women's strawweight champion of the world. She is undisputedly the greatest fighter in this weight class. This belt has changed hands a lot, not since she got it.
I think it has changed hands so much because everyone's so good. She has brought stability to the weight class, though. She isn't in this to be up and down. She wants to win and only win. She has dominated the weight class since she got this title, and she intends or plans for it to stay that way.
We asked her about big changes coming into this latest title defense. She said she has added some muscle mass, and that led to a pretty difficult weight cut on Friday, so perhaps that'll rear its ugly head, but all eyes on the champion as she defends her belt tonight. All right, with that, both fighters have now graced the octagon. They will lock the door behind them, ready to go with a crazy fight here at T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas today. Our tale of the tape for this strawweight championship fight. All right, now for the particulars, we go inside the octagon to Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. It's time! 5 rounds in the UFC strawweight division. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner, presenting the challenger, Iasmin Lucindo. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Tatiana Suarez.
Herb Dean, our third man in the octagon for this one. All right, so here we go from T-Mobile Arena in Las Vegas, Nevada, and wherever we are in the world, most fighters on this roster, to a man, to a woman, they want the chance at some point to make this walk here in Vegas.
You absolutely want to fight in Las Vegas. Before it was the MGM Grand, it was the Mandalay Bay. Now it is the T-Mobile Arena, the most beautiful arena in the world and the home to the biggest UFC fights right now. From International Fight Week to championship fights all across the board, you come to T-Mobile.
All right, so a big moment for the decorated wrestler here. Early in the fight, she is able to ground the kickboxer, and with relative ease on her first takedown attempt.
She knew that this needed to happen, and it needed to happen early. She got to her takedown position, executed, and got the takedown that she needed very bad. So early in the fight, she gets exactly where she wants to be. Oh. Transition. Way to kick her off and try to get some space to get up.
Back and forth we go. Under 3 minutes to go in round one. Just out of range with that left hook. Stuffs the takedown shot there. How good is her takedown D? Try to establish that jab. jab.
Way to hide that leg kick. Right to the single collar. She was able to close the distance, and now she's in her position.
Oh, nice straight. That'll work. Trying to kick the leg out. That'll work. Nice lead left. Stuffs the takedown. No problem. Just missed with the left there. Another take.
Her best strike. You don't see this type of power normally in this weight class, but she lands, and she lands very effective.
Well, her striking has been great tonight. Rocked her opponent pretty significantly, but you got to think there's a little bit of disappointment that she wasn't able to get the finish.
She should be disappointed that she didn't finish the fight. This would look like it was over. If she gets this opportunity again, she's going to go all out to try to finish the fight.
So how about that? She stuffs another takedown. That has really been a key for her defensive wrestling in this fight.
She really made it a focus. There it is again. Look at that.
Saved by the bell. That marks the end of the round, and we'll see if she can recover from getting stunned by that huge shot just before the horn. Of course, you know she's only got 60 seconds here with which to recover. They'll get her on the stool. Physically, she's compromised. Mentally, can they keep her in this fight? All right, so a lot of high-level striking in that last round, but the big shot, of course, to the head that stunned her opponent, nearly got her out of there.
I mean, she hurt her bad. I can't believe that we are going to another round. I thought it was over. She landed it perfectly. Usually that's enough to end the fight. Unfortunately, the round goes on. Let's see what happens.
You ready to fight? You ready?
All right, round two. Switch kick lands now. Oh, is that a huge strike right there, DC?
Great shot landed. Now she's got to go chase her down and get another one off to finish the fight.
And now a left.
That was lightning fast, that right hand.
Oh, Superman punches true.
Oh.
Oh, she's looking to set up that head kick. No good. Oh, man, I hate to laugh, but she lands another kick there, and now you're really starting to see that visible damage on the other side.
When you start seeing the redness in the leg, that means that every time she is driving that baseball bat right into the thigh.
She's wobbling now.
She's hurt very bad. She's on skates. She has to get moving. If she stays in front of her opponent, she's going to take one more. That's going to end the night. Oh!
It's a big knee. You gotta think she's gonna double leg. Oh, what a strike from her there out of that bottom position. She is offense all the time. Oh, lands with the ground and pound strike.
Another strike gets through from the top position.
Right into side control. Suarez is back in side control. Posturing up now. Oh, and she lands a huge strike to the head. These ground strikes really started to add up. There's another one.
Big ground and pound.
Oh, well played there as she gets back to her feet. Suarez's thigh really starting to show signs of bruising now. That is a deep shade of purple. Under a minute now to go.
Nice.
Well, she's got a good jab, missed with it there. Man, she is at her relentless best late in the round and gets another takedown for good measure.
Big moment in the fight to secure a takedown late. Leaves the last impression in the judge's mind, but also makes her feel good that she finally got that takedown that she's been chasing this whole round. That was a slick transition.
Oh, you gotta love the ground and pound strikes here. Round 3 next.
Stop.
Nice work. Love your striking. You're mixing things up so well right now. Let's kick in the leg kicks. A little more aggressive. Keep your legs down.
You ready to fight? Ready. Good.
Round 3 of a possible 5.
Nice looping punch. Real quick leg kick. Switch knee lands to the body.
Oh, nice counter there with the hook after she blocked the shot. Well played. Superman punch lands. Oh, and there's another combination. She's turning this into a sparring session. Just high volume, and her opponent's got to make some adjustments.
Opponent has to make adjustments, but she has to interrupt those combos. When she gets going into her combination, opponent needs to interrupt that. When she is this free-flowing, it is very difficult to deal with. Never seen anything like this, J.A. How in the world are these two women still standing?
Well, not just a high output fight to this point, but a high accuracy fight as well. Both fighters have absorbed a lot of damage thus far.
These two women have both fought so valiantly. They have really laid it out on the line tonight, and it's made for a very fun fight. Nice shot there by the champ.
3 minutes to go. Well, that left hand has been there for her tonight, not on that attempt. Well, how urgent is this fighter down the stretch? She is really lighting her up now. She found her range in the middle of this fight, and she is making up for lost time. Oh, gets the single leg takedown. Pretty good velocity on that one. That's a powerful strike from bottom position. Oh, nice job by her to posture up there. Now we'll see if she can maintain that separation.
She has to recognize that her opponent will start trying to squirrel away now, but look for her big ground and pound.
Man, these ground strikes by her are really starting to take their toll.
She'll work with that jab lands.
Suarez is swelling now around the jaw area, so we'll keep an eye on that as this fight continues. Oh, knee strike right to the midsection there. The seminal blow of this fight thus far.
Yeah, man, she landed a massive hook, and it has her opponent hurt bad.
Suarez is looking to go from the full to the half guard here. Opponent not having it. Ground and pound, the hammer Mark Coleman would be proud. Well, she's staying busy, continuing to land ground strikes. There's another one. All right, 3 rounds down, potentially 2 more to go. We are headed to the championship rounds. All right, well, nobody's calling for a doctor's stoppage just yet, but she has had no answers for all of that damage up top.
She's had no answers. I mean, she has gotten beat up from the very start of the fight. And we spoke about this, John. We spoke about trying to change something early. She didn't, and now she's paying for it.
Well, I'm just not sure how many more strikes she can take to that swollen area as they attend to her. We'll get you some replays.
Not many, J.A. She's in trouble. It's damaging, and every time another one lands on that type of swelling, it feels like a jolt of lightning through your face. She has got to move her head. She's got to be proactive in her defense so she's not taking too many shots.
All right, so here we go. You can feel the tension. 4th round is underway. We'll see who has the upper hand here.
You feel it inside of the arena. The fighters feel it inside of the octagon. It's palpable. The energy is crazy because you understand that in the next 10 minutes, someone's going to get a belt strapped around their waist. It's amazing.
Well, seemingly, even when she gets her hands up, a lot of these strikes are getting through, and looks like some swelling on her head area now.
I mean, swelling on her head. You know, she's getting beat up. Make no mistake about it. She's taking far too many of these shots. What she needs to do is get active in her defense. Make sure that she doesn't get hit with too many of these shots clean. Because while it may not be bad yet, it's only going to get worse.
Takedown defense is there. Well, she lands another strike to the body here, and the percentage is getting high now in terms of the body strikes landed. Didn't see a lot of that earlier on, making up for lost time here.
You cannot take those leg kicks clean like that.
Here's a kick. Nice job by her once again as she drives into the clinch. Rips the body there for good measure. Well, she ain't cocky, but she is confident, and why not? Big knockdown in the previous round. She appears to have the striking advantage.
She's doing everything right. That's what led her to getting that knockdown to finish the earlier round. Ooh, what a punch.
Under 2 minutes to go. Takedown defense holds up. Immediately gets the underhook. All right, so that body continues to get ripped up. The judges are looking for damage and damaging moments, and her body investment has been the narrative in this fight.
Early, you may not have been able to see how much of an effect this was taking on her, but now you see it. The game plan, everything's clear now, and we'll see her continue to do that as she tries to chase down the finish. Oh, nice double leg, yes.
Continuing to stay busy here on the ground. Nice ground strikes landed by her from top position now. .30 seconds to go in the round.
And now she's in mount.
15 seconds remain in the round. Suarez is back to the side control now. Nice ground strikes landed by her here from top position. Horn sounds for the end of round 4. All right, champ, I'm not a doctor, but she has absorbed so much damage to that facial region. Might even have a fracture of some kind.
Yeah, it seems like something's broken in there. You don't swell that much unless something really bad has happened in the fight. She's been beat up thoroughly.
Well, she is unrecognizable with all of that swelling. Let's see if we can isolate exactly what caused it.
What happened to her face, John? She's not the same person that we saw walk into the octagon. She has not been good defensive. She's got to change something. Maybe a takedown. She's got to limit the punches landing to stop all this swelling.
Ready.
Fifth and final round. All right, next round is now underway. Hopefully the action continues at a high level. Pretty good first 5 minutes.
Pretty good first 5 minutes. Both of them can really pick it up. Let's see who decides they're going to lead the dance as we go forward.
Oh, she did it. I'd be knocked out. Her opponent still standing.
She's still standing, but she's got to get on her bike, John. She's got to get out to the center of the octagon, find some space so that she can evade her opponent from finishing it.
Trying to hammer that lead leg.
She is such a diverse striker that big strike landed, and it looks like she's going to finish this fight. She's getting up, yep. Nice transition.
Suarez's lower jaw does not look good. I'm not sure it could be any more swollen. She continues to fight through it. Let's see how far she can go.
Beautiful job reversing the position there.
I stopped her. She better fight back.
She's stepping over the mount here. Yes, smart adjustment, yep. This is a terrible position.
2 minutes now to go in this one.
Great job landing from the top position.
These ground strikes are starting to add up. Most fighters will tell you offensive wrestling is the hardest, most exhausting thing.
Especially if you're just running the guy over, Jonathan, he just gets up.
Under 1 minute to go, fifth and final round.
Beautiful ground strikes landed. That was nice.
Ground strikes really adding up for her now. Well, she has had a steady diet of jabs and other strikes, and now her face is really starting to swell.
Her face is really starting to swell. She's been battered, she's been bruised, she's been beat up, and right now, she has to do something to try and change it. Get to the clinch. She cannot take many more shots to her head like this.
All-out action right through the final minute. Nobody in this arena is sitting down. What a fight. All right, so they go the championship distance here tonight, and there are few things as exciting in mixed martial arts than when a new UFC champion is crowned, and given what she did on the feet tonight, you gotta think she's gonna get the nod.
She looked phenomenal. I mean, we spoke to her training camp all week, and they talked about how confident they were that her striking would carry her to victory. I believe she did enough. I believe it's only a matter of time until she is crowned the new champion.
The official decision is in. Bruce Buffer has it.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 rounds, we go to the judges' scorecards for a decision. The judges score the contest 50-45, 49-46, and 50-45. For the winner by unanimous decision, and new undisputed UFC strawweight champion of the world, Iasmin Lucindo.
All right, so we have a new strawweight queen here tonight as she begins to celebrate with her coaches and her teammates. What a moment for this newly minted